Hello, everybody. We chose the problem statement from Heritage Square. They had a problem regarding the organization of their drive, wherein folders were organized in a very cumbersome way, which made the retrieval of any important file or data in a timely manner almost impossible. Thus, they wanted us to create an application which would ease in this retrieval task and within a single click would provide the files they have been searching for. So, the so the web application begins with this instruction to use page, which we decided to have since the beginning. However, due to time constraints, we didn't add the React page for this instructions. Um, this page clearly helps even the people who are not well versed with the technicalities of the code base to make efficient use of the application. From the login page, you get redirected to the Google authentication where you authenticate yourself, and once Google authenticates you as a verified personnel, you are redirected to the home page. Now, in the home page is where you have the AI agent where you can type in your query of documents that you would want to retrieve. Once you type in and click the search button, let's say you want to retrieve the file or the document with application tags in it, then all the files under the tag section would appear. Once you hit the enter button, you get the list of files that are tagged into the same category, thus making Carrie's life a little easier. This project is extremely secure as only approved employees could access the files which have over 40 years of the company's database. We came up with an application using Python API calling and React. This app would take in the category of the files the user wants to retrieve and return all the files under that particular tag. We also ensured that the algorithm was optimized using recursion because of its large number of files and very slow nature. Although further optimization is recommended because the program still is a little slow. We have ensured the user experience is top notch because the UI and UX we have designed using Figma and then the React framework to bring it to life code that works. We ensure to keep the design extremely simple and easy to use so that even the users with no prior knowledge of the technicalities of the code can easily use it. While creating this application, we ran into several problems, including not being able to find the correct database for this particular situation, also not being able to integrate the front end and back end efficiently due to discrepancies in the version of code Node.js, which was definitely deteriorating at beginning, but then we managed our way through it. Also, after creating a Figma prototype, converting it into React components and editing the CSS part was really cumbersome. However, program managers were really helpful and were there to help us almost with every problem we ran into. Some of the vulnerabilities that we weren't able to rectify during the hackathon due to the time constraints are as follows. These are the excessive permissions. The scopes we allowed for the access to Google Drives was either full read and full write. We could have reduced it to partial read and write depending on the authorization of the personnel. Error handling was another vulnerability. The code continues to work even if there occurs an error. Adding proper error logging and handling would provide insight into failed operations. Also, secrets. Keys like client secrets and credentials are stored very insecurely in the table, which could be used, for which encrypted storage could be used if given some time.